All right. So it's October, spooky time, and with mom and dad taking it easy on us, they opted to just have mom ask the question this month, and so from mom, she was asking, what is the best Halloween or scary movie soundtrack? Best Halloween scary movie ever. Soundtrack, plot, etc. Oh, the reasons why. Thoughts on Rocky Horror Picture Show. Have you ever experienced it in a theater? I know recently there was an opportunity to go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show at the Alamo Drafthouse live, but that was a Wednesday night, and that was our normal Wednesday night activities. So, unfortunately, did not go and see it recently in the theater. I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show in a theater experience, but I have watched it at home with my parents and on my own maybe a time or two since then.
I learned that my uncle used to go to, well, he might still, go to midnight showings in fishnets dressed up in drag. So, I can't watch the whole thing now.
You can't watch Tim Curry anymore?
I think Michael can't watch the whole thing now that he knows that.
I've never seen it, but I do know that I'm a virgin, right? That's the thing?
Oh, yeah, I think that's the term they use. Yeah, if you've, never seen it or never experienced it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could always just fast forward all the parts. That's what my parents did.
Thing.
Whenever it got to the naughty bits, they would just fast forward it.
You mean the whole thing?
Oh, that's like Titanic. Gotta fast forward through the drawing scene.
I've seen about half of it, I think. I know I've seen some of it, but I can't remember if I've actually seen the entire thing. But what I do remember is Kurt playing one of the characters in the high school performance of Let's Do the Time Warp Again.
At college, at the ASU Spooktacular every year, once I became a freshman at ASU, Dr. Lee was like, oh, you are the perfect ham. You are going to be my riffraff forever and ever whenever we do a Halloween concert. So every October for the ASU choir, I would dress up as riffraff, and I'd lead the entirety of the San Angelo community in singing the Time Warp at least two times. No, Riff Raff, the guy with the hunchback.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I in a previous episode, I think I had mentioned it and I said Frankenfurter, but then in the show notes I corrected it and said, I was never Frankenfurter, I was never in fishnets. It was just me wearing a tux with a fake hump and a balding, stringy hair wig and looking gaunt. But
yeah, I remember that. I remember the bald cap thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's great music from the musical, Damn It Janet, Hot Patootie, The Time Warp. Those are the big ones that I know and like from the musical.
As far as best Halloween or scary movie, it's gonna take me a minute to think of that. I know I probably have one.
Do you guys have any? Do our guests have any particular favorite Halloween movie ever? Or based on soundtrack, plot, etc.
So we were watching the news last night, and they were actually talking about a sequel or a remake of one of the Disney classics. Which one was it?
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Or they're doing a
They're
sequel.
Gonna remake it?
Yeah, they might have mixed. They might have
shouldn't,
mixed up it.
but
They made it sound like a
will.
remake, but yeah, maybe it's a sequel.
But that is an excellent Halloween movie.
I would also argue that Halloween Town is another great Disney classic.
Casey loves Halloween Town as well. And you'll be able to get those on Disney Plus, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Are you going to get some sweet money from Disney Plus?
I hope.
Yeah,
we should go petition them.
Yeah.
Hey, come sponsor our show.
I don't like watching actually scary movies.
Yeah, I saw not Scary Movie. That's the one.
That's the parody movie.
What's not Saw.
Scream?
Scream, yes. I saw Scream, and I just thought it was funny because of how absurd it was. Because of all the stupid things that those people do. It's like, oh, just don't do that and you'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned Hocus Pocus because we just watched that recently too. And for my wife teaches orchestra, and her fall concert was last night, and she was Winifred Sanderson.
I was wondering, I saw the pictures, but I only saw the audience perspective of Elvia, so I didn't know who she was dressed up as.
Oh yeah, with the green dress and the wig and everything. She went all out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did she start singing I Put a Spell on You?
No, they did not. They did a medley from, or they did This Is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Also a good
So, yeah.
Halloween movie.
Yeah, I would say that's probably one of my top favorites. Sleepy Hollow is also very good too.
Oh yeah, that one that's another Tim Burton one with Ichabod Crane and all that.
Johnny Depp, right?
Yeah, Johnny Depp plays Ichabod Crane, and then Christopher Walken is the Hessian headless horseman. Wow.
Yeah, Tim Burton's really good at taking these macabre-looking things and making them, like, just kind of exploring characters.
Tim
and
Burton's
ideas
kind of
instead
like the king of
being
Halloween.
Scary.
Like Frankenweenie, Corpse Bride, some of the other ones he's done.
Corpse Bride is good too. Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yeah, although I think people
yeah.
think of that one as a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it is.
Now, I'm not going to say his name 3 times, but is Beetlejuice a Halloween movie?
Yes, and it's also a Tim Burton movie as well. So you got Michael Keaton, original Batman, who played
Whoa. Adam West is the original Batman.
original movie Batman.
There was a movie with them, too.
All right. Well, Michael Keaton Batman was the Beetlejuice. Winona Ryder played
I forgot.
Lydia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then-
Things in it.
And then you had Alec Baldwin as one of the dead people, and Gina Davis as one of the other newlywed dead people. The principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off is Lydia's dad. And then you had Kevin's mom was the mom
Oh yeah.
in that movie, I think.
Yeah. Kevin McAllister, that is.
Yes. I can't remember her name, but I know you did that before, and I knew you'd recognize her once I did that. If I had to pick a favorite best Halloween, I mean, a lot of these movies that everyone else is mentioning are really good. I'm always down for a good zombie movie. I can handle zombies or classic horror, like classic Universal movie monsters. Like I know I had an opportunity to recently go see the original Mummy, Boris Karloff Mummy at the Alamo Drafthouse.
I got to see Nosferatu, which is
Oh, the vampire.
It was a vampire movie. It was a silent movie.
Right.
And it was an orchestra playing the
Oh.
soundtrack
cool.
that went to it as we were watching the movie.
That's super cool.
Yes.
Did you ever do anything
Nice.
like that at Baylor, Anson, when you were there?
Well, that was it. I think it was Midway High School that did it.
Oh yeah, just quick fun factoid. Did you guys ever? Did the three of you ever overlap at Baylor? Because Anson and I would have been in college from 2006 to 2011, correct? We both were at college for 5 years, Anson.
Yes.
Yeah, we were 08 to 12, so there definitely was overlap.
So if you ever went to any of the orchestra concerts, Anson was playing double bass in the orchestra.
Ooh, were you in the concert where we did the 1812 Overture?
Yes, outside on the
I was
Cotton
in there
Mall.
too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking up Michael on Facebook. We have 12 mutual friends,
We
including...
performed together. That was the
Oh,
one
cool.
semester I was in women's choir.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
Small world.
Woohoo! Yeah, see, it's a good thing we all became friends because now we can make this magical connection here and now.
Texas is a small world, as they say.
They had a real cannon. It went off, and
Yeah.
I was singing. I could not hear my voice when the cannon went off, but we kept going.
Yeah, that was epic. They had fireworks and everything.
Yes.
Wow, that's cool.
It was the combined choirs and the orchestra, and just huge, doing the entire thing.
Nice. Let's see. So I went and saw Boris Karloff Mummy recently. I actually went and saw Evil Dead 2 last Saturday, and that was super hilarious and funny. So, yeah, I guess I'd have to say best Halloween movie would probably at this point be I'd pick a zombie movie, or I'd pick Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness, because honestly, those are like pretty awesome. I mean, they're gory, like the Sam Raimi Evil Dead movies are gory, but they're, it's Bruce Campbell basically being William Shatner, hamming it up and just being over the top and ridiculous, and it's great. It's like watching a B movie go balls to the wall. Awesome. So
Cool. Well, it's time for me to wrap it up.
Well, thank you for having us on.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. It was really cool.